Today we are going to be reacting to plaqueboymax proves you can make it. Let's watch it.
plaqueboymax didn't just get lucky. He didn't blow up overnight or hop on a single trend that made him famous. His journey is one of consistency, innovation, and authenticity,
365.
proving that if you keep going,
Thank you for the 350th phone!
if you keep creating, and if you keep pushing the boundaries of what content could be,
One day our shit's gonna look like this and it's not gonna be bots. It's not gonna be bots.
you can make
Bruh.
it. This is the story of how Max went from filming
Max will
YouTube
dance.
videos with his friends to becoming one of the most creative and influential streamers today. Before he was plaqueboymax, he was just Max.
Maxwell Dent.
A kid with a camera, some ideas, and a group of friends willing to do whatever it took to make a good video. Back in high school, he and his friends created a YouTube channel called
Just like me and my friends right now.
a mix of public interviews, pranks, and freestyle battles. The content wasn't groundbreaking, but it was real, raw, and fun. And most importantly, it was where Max started developing the skills that would later make him a star. Now, people
5-star.
underestimate just how important these early days are. Max wasn't just making videos, he was learning how to entertain, how to think on his feet, and how to capture an audience. It wasn't a job yet, it wasn't a career, it was just
having
something he
fun.
loved doing. And sometimes, that's the best foundation you can have. But here's where the story takes a turn. Like a lot of content creators, Max didn't stay in one lane. He was always experimenting, always adapting. And in April 2021, he made the jump to Twitch. At first, it was mostly NBA 2K streams, just
Every
another
streamer
dude
starts like
gaming
that.
online,
NBA 2K.
nothing too special. But that's the thing about Max. He doesn't say just another anything for long.
August is gonna be our biggest month to date, and I'm gonna post this when I'm right, bro. Watch what the hell we about to do.
It didn't take long for people to realize that it wasn't the games making his streams entertaining, it was him. His energy, his humor, his ability to turn anything into a moment, and once he noticed that, he started leaning into it. Max wasn't just playing games, he was turning his streams into interactive experiences. And one of the first things that really blew up was his Helping My Viewers Risk Girls series.
But it's
It
just
was simple. Viewers would hop into a Discord call, and Max would try to help them talk to a girl. The result? Absolute chaos. It was hilarious, it was engaging, and most importantly, it was original. This wasn't just another Twitch stream, it was something people had to watch. And that's the key to Max's success. He doesn't just go live, he creates events. Everything he does is built on the same philosophy. How can I make this more fun? How can I make this bigger? And over time, that approach turned him from just another streamer into a must-watch entertainer.
Literally, bro.
But here's the thing, no matter how good you are on Twitch, discoverability is tough. The platform doesn't push new creators the way YouTube or TikTok does. Max knew that, so he played the game smart. Instead of waiting for people to find his streams, he brought his content to them. He started chopping up the funniest, wildest moments and posting them on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram, anywhere he could. And it worked. These short clips weren't just
I'll do that,
highlights,
but
they were
I'd get
hooks.
bullied.
Each one brought in new viewers, and those viewers turned into fans. And before he knew it, Max wasn't just building an audience, he was building a movement. But Max wasn't done pushing boundaries. If comedy was his foundation, music was the next step. His Song War streams, where underground artists submit their songs for
Everyone's
live
doing this
feedback
now.
versus each other, became a
Song Wars.
massive hit, even catching the attention of mainstream artists like Babytron and Jace. And Max wasn't just talking about music, he was making it. His song Pink Dreads with
And he has
DDG
an
racked
album
up
now.
millions of views, proving that he wasn't just a streamer, he was an artist in his own right. Max's journey isn't just about streaming, it's about proof. Proof that you don't need an industry cosign. Proof that you don't need a lucky break. Proof that if you keep showing up, keep being original, and keep pushing yourself, you can make it. He's more than a streamer now. He's a creator, a musician, and a trendsetter. And if there's one thing about his journey proves, it's this. The next big thing, it's not about luck. It's about work, vision, and the courage to keep going when no one's watching. Because eventually, they will. This is the story of plaqueboymax. And trust me, it's just getting started.
I'm gonna have generational wealth off of the internet, bro.
Very inspirational, bro. Like, literally, Max is one of my inspirations. Why I want to start streaming, but I can't stream. Hopefully soon in Jesus' name. Like, Max, if you're watching this, bro, put me on stream.